gotta share myself out again.
Can you hear that?
No.
Okay, good. I try to turn my noise cancellation all the way up. So.
Ah. Nope, can't hear it.
Rough life feeler. Yeah. He's making noise upstairs, so Bueller's like.
More noise.
First, you interrupt my early morning nap, then you interrupt my mid-morning nap. What's next? My afternoon nap?
Pretty much.
So you got your new couch.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try and take the whole thing over.
No, probably. Hello everyone that's coming in. Hope you're having a good morning, guys. I was on Trovo, but now I switched over to YouTube.
Good morning.
And we got Autumn with us. Joker's working, so he'll periodically be in and out of the call. Hey sis, how's it going, hun? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am doing good. What you up to today, Anna? Are you working today? Oh, so you're working? Where do you work again, Anna? I forget. Is it at a nursing home? You're a nurse, right? Why do I forget this? I don't know. I should remember that. Okay. I knew that. I knew you worked in the hospital. I knew you worked in a hospital. Hey Karen, how's it going? How's your Diamond Duck coming along, Karen? Yes, I lurk your streams. I lurk. From what I saw, it's turning out good so far. Good, I'm glad. How you doing, hon? Better now, thanks. Trying to fix up my bedroom. Oh, cool. I am doing this giraffe one for my friend April. That's the one I'm doing next. Yeah, that's what I thought. She loves giraffes, so that's what I'm doing for her as a Christmas present. Got a new desk and painting. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Karen. Charlie, what you doing? Oh, big yawn. What are your plans for today? Hey, Midnight! My plans for today are hanging out with my friends and doing this diamond dot. Nothing planned today. Oh, actually, yes, we have to get cat food. We have to get cat food. How's it going, Midnight? Do you have any plans, Anna? Hi, Midnight. What's up? Good, I'm glad you're doing good. I gotta get some shopping done later, but that's about it. Getting ready for Halloween. That's good.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I've never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I've never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I've never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
Isis.
Get a feeling that I've never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Sometimes I get a good feeling, feeling, yeah.
Oh, who's that?
What's up, people?
April. Hi, April.
Hello.
We're live.
Okay. The guy is here for my internet.
Oh, good. Isis, stop being a drama queen. Stop it. Don't look at me like that. She's like, Mom, I don't want Charlie here.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Charles.
Yeah, Charles.
Charles.
Charles. So how's it going, April?
Let's go.
Eh.
Yeah.
I heard it was a long night last night again.
Yep. I didn't go to bed till 2.
Wow.
But I was up and I got Derek up for school and got him off to school.
Yeah, good. Isis, stop. Just go somewhere else, Isis. If you don't want him to be there, just jump on my bed. That's all I need to do. You don't have to stay there. Jesus!
Sounds like my house.
Oh,
That's it.
I use Mod Podge. This one.
That stuff is the best.
That's
It
what I
works
use.
on so much stuff. Like, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
This is what I use to seal my diamond dots. I used to not seal them, but then I was like, I need to seal them. I can't wait for you to start again, April.
Yeah, I need to get my stuff set up. It's something I need to work on.
I can't wait.
I need to get that room straightened out so I can start doing stuff.
Where'd she go, Charlie? He's looking for Isis. It's funny. Where'd she go? Charlie? Yeah, what do you use, Karen? I'm getting Anna into diamond dotting too.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
She sucks you in.
Yep. Charlie. Stop meowing. You're gonna become a Charles. Yeah, you're becoming a Charles. You're becoming a Charles.
Charles in Charge.
Yeah.
I've never even seen that, but that's the
He's-
show, right?
Oh
He's-
my god, that show's so old. Why did you do that, Autumn? No. Good God, why?
We'll stick with royalties, Charles. The only thing I can think of with that name.
Yeah, he was scratching at the window, trying to get out. Now he's meowing. Charlie, what you doing?
Dad and my boyfriend before Jack was named Charlie, so.
Oh
The
no.
other thing
She
I
said
think of when
she
I think of
ordered
that
them
name.
last night.
Yes! Yes!
What was ordered?
Anna ordered some diamond dot paintings.
Yeah, she's gonna be corrupted now.
Yep,
Uh-oh. It's begun.
it's begun.
I'm still safe.
Yep, yep, you're still safe.
For now.
For now. Just wait. Just wait.
Just
you-
wait. Oh, there's plans in the works.
Yeah.
Like, here you go, Autumn.
Could you hold? Could you just hold on to this for me? And could you hold this pen for me? Thanks. Could you just put that there?
It's Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hello, you amazing people.
We are-
Hello, Lindsay.
We are live, by the way, Lindsay, just to let you know.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? Thanks for having me. What are you amazing people up to?
Oh, just-
chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I have the internet guy at my house putting in new internet. So
Good.
Ooh. Is it going to be fast?
yeah, it's gonna be faster than what I had before.
Oh, yes. I like fast.
I need it. I'm gonna be working. I gotta have internet.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool, Karen. That's good.
So yep, the guy's here doing it. So
Oh, that's so fun. I had when I moved into my apartment back in Texas, we had to have the internet guy come in, and you know my dog, she's a big pit bull looking thing, really
Yeah.
scary.
Mhm.
And he like walked in and he just walked out and he's just like, I'm sorry. He's like, I can't have the dog in the house. And I was just like, wait, I'll put her in the room. And then he's just like, no, can you go for a walk? I was like, sure, I could go for a walk. Some people are just scared. I don't know. She's just such an angel. She only mauls with kisses, but it is what it is. It was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever people, like, service people have to come in, we have to put our cats in the bedroom.
Oh, do you know what? Why do you say that C word? That C word is so dangerous to me right now because I want one so bad. I have cat fever.
Renee,
do.
did you see in the family chat the little kitten pictures Renee put in there?
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look.
They're so cute, and then when she's on, they're like meow, and I'm like, oh.
I know
They're
whenever
so
they
cute,
meow.
little fluff balls.
Yeah, whenever I see or hear them, I'm just like, no, look at the kitties.
And then they get big and they become jerks. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's the best part. That's what I look forward to because I love to just laugh and just like see how just jerkish they are. I don't know if I could curse, so I won't curse. But,
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's the best part. Just they come up, like slap the dog in the head and walk away. No reason.
Oh, they do that to all the time. Jersey will walk past Morris, and Morris will spike him every time for no reason. Like he's minding his own business, and he gets spiked. So all of a sudden, I'll hear, "Ay!" And I'm like, "Oh crap!"
Oh my gosh, that is what I live for. So I want to rescue a cat because I think that would be the most,
I have one, two, three that are rescues.
Mine
oh my
mine aren't
God.
rescues. They were all free.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
really good.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, Morris we got from the Michigan Humane Society. He was 3 years old when we got him,
Aw.
and he's now 9. And that's my baby. That is my baby. I love him so much. Oh my God, I love that cat.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Oh. And he's so fat and fluffy, and he'll just let you hold him, and I just love him.
I get so excited just thinking about them.
17 cats. Holy crap, Midnight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
enough.
gosh.
Between my sister, my son, and me, we have 7 cats here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, you're one ahead of me.
Yeah, my sister has 2, my son has 2, and I have 3.
Yeah, I hear they're addicting.
Yep.
I hear they're addicting.
You know, that's the problem. Like, they're cute, they're fuzzy, I love them. So, Stevie, my little Satan spawn, I've had her since she was 6 weeks old. My sister's old cat had kittens, and Stevie came from that litter. And then we got Stevie, and then I was like, well, I want someone for Stevie to play with. So we ended up getting another cat, a kitten that was 2 weeks older, which is Shelby. And Shelby's my baby too. And Shelby
She's
was
sweet.
a rescue. I got her from a foster home. They had found her trapped in a shed away from her mom. So they had to have a surrogate mother cat feed the whole litter.
Wow.
But I got Shelby when she was 8 weeks.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wow.
All little babies. And Sam, my sister got Sam, our dog, from a lady that was rehoming him. And then my dog passed away, so my sister knew how much I loved Sam. So she gave him to me. And I've had him for 4 years now. Yeah, like 4 years.
Sam
I've
is
had
so sweet.
Sam slept with Sham like every
Yeah. I love Sam.
my little Sambo.
Yeah.
Little Samuels.
Guys, do you want to hear what an idiot I am?
What?
You're not an idiot, but
Like,
what'd you do?
no, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh no.
So it's really bad. So I have a friend that I'm working with right now. And we're working on it. He focuses on food literacy. He's an organic chef.
Okay.
And he asked me to, be a part of this conference that he's holding, and he's holding it today. And it's all about food. So in the, when he sent me the stuff, he's like, food literacy Thursday, October 28th. And then it says 3 p.m. eat and join us on Zoom. So I'm like, 3 p.m. I'm like, well, I know he's from Kenya. And I also know that when he's in the United States, he's from North Carolina. I'm on the East Coast. I need to know what time zone it is. So I'm just like, what time zone is it? And then he messaged me back, eat. And I'm like, yes, I plan on it. But what time zone is it? And then he's just like, no, it's eat. And I'm just like, oh my God, wait a second. Eat. East Africa time. I'm an idiot, guy. So anyway, yeah. So eat. It just happens to stand. It just happens to be eat. And it's also, you guys get it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What,
So I'm an idiot.
So what time is that?
So I just have to do the trends, the what is it called? What is it called? The conversion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think they for Eastern time they're about 6 or 7 hours ahead. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I've missed it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I missed it.
Oopsie.
So they're yeah. Right now it's about 6:45 there. And
Oopsie.
yeah, I know. It's crappy, and I thought I was getting up early. Stupid. That's what happens when you don't know time zones.
Yeah.
I've been up since 6:30.
Oh my God.
Are you okay? Or are you just working everything, doing so much stuff?
Well, I gotta get up, take my son to school.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, he's a senior this year, so it's important. He's gotta go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's a senior in high school?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. He'll be 17 in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Wow, and he gets good treatment from you. At 17, I was on my dang own. I missed the bus. It didn't matter. No way I was getting a ride.
So he works a job. He goes to school. He's a good kid. He's a very good kid.
He is.
And you're a great mom. You're an amazing
She
mom.
is.
Like,
Thank
I love
you.
it. That's what I want to be like. I want to be like, yes. Super taking every day. That's amazing. I love you. I love you for that.
Yep. I drive him to work. I pick him up. I take him to school. I pick him up. Like,
Aw.
I do all those things. Yeah.
Wow, you're the best. Jeez, I wish my mom was like that.
I'm the cool mom, man. I'm the cool mom.
Yeah, you sound like it.
I try.
My mom was. I probably shouldn't say that. My mom was so lazy that when my siblings were in elementary school and I didn't even have my driver's license, she would tell me to take the car and go pick them up. I was like 14, 15.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm old. See, stuff like that back then, I mean, like, you do that today, forget it. It would be just like crazy. But back then it was just whatever. Yeah.
Okay, you can't be much older than me.
I was
You're probably younger than me.
I was born. No, I don't think so.
I was born in 80.
I might be a little bit, just a teeny bit younger. But yeah. So, and I would do it too. I was so scared at first, but then I was like, drive it like you own it.
This god.
Yep. And I did. And then by the time I got my driver's permit, oh my god, I was whipping that thing around. And that was funny. When I took my driver's license, like my driver test for my driver's license, the guy goes, it seems like you've been driving for years. And I'm just like, no.
That's awesome.
Little do you know, I have been.
Right? It started when I was 3 years old, and my grandpa let me drive his tractor. And I drove it into a tree, and then I ran and hid under the deck. True story. I was probably a little older than 3, but yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. Oh my gosh, those Scottish fold cats.
What? That's downstairs. That's not us. It's not our problem. It's not our problem.
So I got my hair done yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I haven't gotten my hair done in a really long time. I usually just like do it myself. Like I cut my hair myself. I've been cutting my hair for I don't even know how many years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so let me tell you what happened. There were women. The one woman that did my hair, she said she graduated high school in 1974. Mm-hmm. So she's probably like 68.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Right? And she was all gray, much older. And she busted her ass doing my hair. Like, wow. She was sweating and, she really worked so hard. And when I was all done, I went to go pay, and she's just like, 105. And then I was just like, 105? And I'm thinking to myself, that's crazy. That's really, really good for, the length of my hair. Plus, she did a full head of highlights. So that usually, that's on the cheaper side for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like,
yeah.
Holy. It's usually at least $200.
Yeah.
Right,
Wow.
exactly. So she said that's exactly what I said. And when I
You got the new customer. Please come back price.
Mm.
Or please give me a really good tip that I don't have to pay to the place because you know if I have to pay rent, then sometimes they'll give you a lower price, but like they expect more in the tip. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
But that's a good price.
I was, it's like a little, it's called like Town Cutters, and it's just like this little place, tucked away in the middle of town, and by next to the pizza shop. And anyway, when I went to go pay, I was just like, okay, and she goes, we accept Venmo or cash, and I was like, I actually have Venmo, so that's good. And then she told me 105. And then when she told me 105, I was like, 105. I was like, that's it. She even did these special treatments in my hair. And she was explaining like the science behind it. Like normally you just get like, the rinse, the shampoo, and,
Yeah, mine does all the special treatments and the other stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was so excited because I went to back in, I'm going to say like 2015, I got my hair professionally done, and it cost like $300+. And it was like this woman who, top of the line, New York City, blah, 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 blah. And she didn't even do that, like she didn't even give me that. And because everything was just like adding up so quickly. But so I was really appreciative. I was just like, wow, okay, cool. A lot of different, treatments. And so I had to like sit in the sink for a little while. Well, anyway, I was happy. I loved it. I loved how it came out. Looked amazing. She told me 105, and I'm like, 105. It's like, that is so cheap. So I was just like, I had prepared for 200, so I just sent her 205, $100 tip.
Wow.
And when she got it, she was just like, no, 105. And I said, yes, and the rest is your tip. And she's just like, what? No. She got up, she started crying, and she hugged me, and she's just like,
So she wasn't just doing like I'll just give the second half as a tip. She didn't expect it. Poor thing.
no,
Yeah, that's
and she was, but listen what she said. She said she's been doing this for 35 years, and that was the biggest tip she's ever gotten.
Oh wow.
Wow.
She says that was the biggest tip she's ever gotten. I was just like, really? I was like, wow. It made me feel bad and good at the same time. I was just like, jeez. It means other people like sat there and watched her bust her ass her whole life and never felt like, hey, I don't know. But
Mine will actually send me home with homework. She'll send me home with like free bottles of stuff and be like, do this and now put that in there and make sure that you do that. And I actually want you to do it this time. You're gonna do it? Yep. So you're not gonna do it? Probably not.
oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
They sound really
She she said like when she decided she wanted to do hair for a living, her dad actually sold, because she was really young then, her dad sold the family home and they moved across the country so that she could go to one of the best schools for it.
Really?
So he
Get
moved
out.
the entire family and sold their home and moved everything. And he's like, I support all my kids, and he's just up and moved everybody and everything.
That
Like her
is
mom had to find a new job as a teacher and everything else. Like everybody moved with her. I was like, what? To the other side of the country?
Wow.
And then they moved back to the same area, but yeah, they just up and moved. And because she was like, well, I really want to go to this one, but I don't want to be that far away from my family. And he's like, well, problem solved. She's like, no, you can't do that. He's like, nope, problem solved. No excuses, you're going. Yeah, so like, and when she sees other people sometimes doing stuff like around her working, when she sees them doing things, she's like, did you see what they're doing right now? They shouldn't be doing that. This is what's gonna happen, and this is what's not gonna happen, and this is why you don't do that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's good. Unfortunately, now she's like an hour and a half away. So, yeah, it's just a hike. I mean, I went before. It's just a hike. But yeah, it's hard to find a good one. And then when you do, I mean, she usually charges me less because I've been going to her for so long, but then you have to give them a decent tip.
Yeah.
And my thing is like with her, it's, you know, she's just got one of those mugs on the table, and it's like, how do you know that I'm the one that's, you know what I mean? Like if I'm giving you a really good tip, how do you know when you just pull this out at the end of the day who did what?
Yeah.
I guess maybe they notice by who's coming in, like, you know, what amount they usually wind up with, but I wish they would just do the apps instead, but I know the apps have fees. So.
They're not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I know like the apps from app to app, they don't charge anything. It's usually if you just want to cash out. But I mean, like, even the cashing out is like amazing. I cashed out on one app and they'll charge me maybe about $20 for every $2,000, which is that's instant, and free if it's 3 to 5 days, all free if you wait the period. So yeah, I love Cash App. Guys, wait a second. I'm going to show you my Cash App right now. And it's not sure? Even because I don't work for Cash App. Let me just say that. I do not work for Cash App. But
hey,
I absolutely... Hey. Hi, Willow. I absolutely love it because you could buy Bitcoin. And you actually own it. Unlike Venmo and Robinhood and PayPal, where they just get you to buy the position and then you don't actually own it. So you could buy the Bitcoin, and then what I do is I, transfer that through to SimpleSwap, get the Ethereum or whatever, and then you could buy Hex. That's what I do anyway. But anyway, so right now, hold on, guys. If anyone wants some quick bucks, not even joking. If you sign up for it, if I send you my link, they pay me. Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm not lying because they change it sometimes. Okay, invite friends, get $30. If you want, I will give you the money. I don't care if you sign up for it. So what would happen is you would sign up, I'd send you $5, and then I think either you just have to accept the $5, or you have to send the $5 back to me just to make sure it's a transaction, and then I get the $30, and then I'll just send you the 30. That's fine if anyone's interested. But tell me so I can give you the link, and it's just like an easy $30, and plus then you have like this app that's I personally love it. I don't know, but you do have to put your link your bank account. But if anyone wants, that's my offer.
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, sadly Canada doesn't support Cash App.
Who doesn't?
Canada.
Oh, get out.
Nope. We don't support Cash App.
Really?
Yeah.
Blame Canada.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
South Park.
How's it going, Willa?
I'm exhausted. We went to the food pantry, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My mom wanted to go, so I figured I'll see what they got and pick up my stuff. Well, they gave us 10 pounds of whole chickens, frozen.
Wow.
So my mom's got to thaw them out so that she can hand them out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're in a bag sealed up.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom bag is frozen to the bottom of the box.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have room in my freezer for them. I told her, I said, you can give me 1 or 2, but I ain't taking a whole shitload of them.
Yeah.
She
I
thought
thought they were like,
you guys are gonna have to cook them immediately.
Yeah, if you and thaw them.
Cannot freeze them.
so she's gonna hand them out to people because they're so frozen solid you can't do anything with them.
Well, why doesn't she just save it in the freezer for when you guys do your next like family whatever, and thaw them out then and make pulled barbecue chicken or some shit.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I thought they were like individually wrapped.
Because you could have pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Sounds
been
like a
good.
good idea.
I can't.
I
I'll
love
let
to
her
cook.
out. My freezer. She's got a stand-up freezer, and then she's got a big chest freezer upstairs.
So, Lindsay, Willa, Renee, me, Nick, and myself all gonna go to Gettysburg.
Oh, really?
Yep. In a couple weeks, we're gonna go. We're gonna go do some investigating, and then we're gonna stay the night down there in a hotel, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm doing it because of my birthday. My birthday's in like 3 weeks, so I really want to do something fun.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you. Yep. So we're gonna road trip and go to Gettysburg,
And then go to Joker's house.
Well, and then go to Joker's house.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. That's gonna be fun.
Listen, I
so,
can't
You guys
go
are
to
so fun.
Pennsylvania and not see my best friend. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
Right?
that has to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're gonna stay the night at Joker's. Just me and Renee.
That sounds like a great plan, a great trip.
Yeah, we kind of decided this yesterday, out of the blue.
I like to do that sometimes. I like to just pull shit out of my ass and like decide stuff.
Yeah, it was funny.
And
That's good.
so I do that occasionally. I'll just get this like bug up my ass and I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this. And then I'm like, okay, let's make it happen. And then I just do it.
The
Usually I plan like way ahead of time, but this is like, well, okay, 3 weeks ahead of time, I guess.
third-
Spontaneity is amazing. That's fun.
That Thursday before you guys go up to Joker's and we go to Maze, my mom's gonna come eat breakfast with us.
Nice.
And then
Oh, okay, yeah.
maybe 5 minutes from it, I'm gonna take you and Renee out to Centralia.
Ooh.
Cool.
Because where Maze sits, you go down that road 5 minutes and you're right there. There's
Oh, cool.
the one area. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna do some ghost hunting. I'm excited.
Ooh. That sounds exciting.
So I have to
When
Make
we're in
sure I'm
when we're in
protected.
Vegas though, when we're in Vegas, we have to go to the Zach Bagans Museum.
oh god.
We have to. We have to.
Alright, I'll do it for you.
Yes.
I'll go.
If I can make it to Vegas, that's gonna be freaking awesome. Because
Yes.
we doing it together. That's on my bucket list.
His haunted museum.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go there so bad.
Because that house, I think we
You know who Zach Lindsay, you know who Zach Bagans is, right?
No.
He's the host of Ghost Adventures.
Do you know I don't know what that is?
They're
Oh
a
my
ghost
god.
ghost hunting
Okay.
crew. Very
Yeah,
famous.
they do like they have a TV show and it's been
Yeah.
on for like a long time.
Very
But he
long.
opened a haunted museum in Vegas and he's collected all of these haunted items. So like perfect example of one of the things that he has there is do you know who Jack Kevorkian is?
No.
He was the guy that drove around and would do like in-home assisted type stuff with dying, kind of like pets, but like on humans.
Yep.
Okay.
He in the late 80s he went to jail for that.
Oh, really?
He was
Yeah.
from Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, was he?
And he has
He
his
was.
car.
He has the van that he drove around in to different people's houses to help them.
Yep.
You know he has the stairs from the basement from the demon house. and
Yep.
Shut up.
Plus
Yep.
the dirt from it. Plus the dirt from it.
Plus the dirt.
Oh, come on.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. He has. Oh my god.
Now I know what I'm really in for. But he has all these like haunted artifacts there.
Yep.
Like tons of them.
He has a room full of dolls. Ugh.
Oh god, that's gonna creep me out.
Yep.
I hate dolls. That would be the only room I wouldn't go in.
The one room that I couldn't go in is the one with the mirror.
He's got the Devil's Rocking Chair, the Ghostie's Mirror,
Yeah, the Ghostie's mirror. I could not do that one because I just hate mirrors.
the Cauldron, the Funeral. What the hell's the funeral? Can you click on that? Oh, it's not letting me.
He has a hearse. I know that.
Mm-hmm. He's got that one doll. Fuck, what the hell is
Over
its name?
30 rooms. He's got over 30 rooms in that museum.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of artifacts there.
You can do a flashlight ghost tour. Let's see. General admission is $48 per person.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Open Thursday through Monday, closed Tuesday and Wednesday from 10 to 8. Oh, he has.
Lindsay is like, I am not into this ghost stuff. I don't know why you guys are telling me about this.
You know what? No. I'll be honest with you. I have had crazy experiences, and with ghosts. So I used to manage a mental health facility in New York, and there is an entire street, and that's why I'm not going to say it because you'll know you'd be able to find it immediately. The entire street, which is a big city street, was named after this house. Right? So it used to be like a plantation. It's going back that far.
Wow.
I'm talking, the house is so old that there are secret passageways. The doors are so thin. Yes,
Wow.
the doors are so thin. Like, I have a fat ass, and but I have big hips. You know, I'm Italian. Whatever. There's these couple doors that were all past the second floor, and I had to squeeze through them, and I'm just people just went through these regularly. But what was interesting was they were shorter too, so it was kind of creepy. But if I tell you that happened to me in that house, you wouldn't believe me. So when I did it, there was only one person, so I managed the house. So I would sleep there overnight.
Oh my God.
And I would be we had about 8 residents at the time. And they all had their own room. And just think of the big, beautiful house. There's, community living room, community kitchen, community, porch on the back, and community art room, and community, all the different things. Community laundry room. The laundry room was the fucking creepiest. But there was only me. There was no other employee working there at the time. There's only me. So everyone would go to sleep, and I would stay up, and I would, that was my first job there. It was a 12-hour shift, and it was overnight. Well, this stuff, okay, guys. I had to even convince. I cannot tell you how many times I almost just ran out of the house and never came back in.
Oh, I bet.
I would convince myself, no, it's I'm just taking it too far, or I'm making it up. There's some type of way that this could be scientifically debunked or scientifically looked at to show that maybe there's a breezeway, or maybe there's this or that or whatever. But I'm talking full apparitions. I am talking communicated to me an entire story. Okay, wait, and it gets worse. So there is this, which I did not know at the time, all the way at the very tippy top of the house, there was an extra apartment. And you could say, how do you not know that there's an entire extra floor and an apartment that you didn't know about? That's how big the house was. And so when you're on the top floor and you're looking out, you believe that you're on the top floor. But the way that the roof worked, there was an entire extra space. Now you would say, well, how did you not know that there was a door, like an entire doorway that you're just missing? Yes, I was. And how I missed it was because it was inside of a closet.
Oh.
It was inside of the doorway to get up into the apartment, up in the top floor, was inside of a closet. It was a bigger closet, but it was the closet that we just kept like janitorial things in for the top floor. And so I never went through it. I never I never went around inside of it, you know. I would just grab the vacuum if I needed the vacuum, or grab whatever I needed at the time. So, and usually it was just like toilet paper to throw into the bathrooms, or, you know, whatever. So this is how I found out that there was an apartment up there. I get a call, and the call that rang on the phone, I picked up the phone and I heard silence, but I heard a baby crying. And I'm like, oh, that's creepy. And I'm like, hello. And I just heard a baby crying, and then I heard the phone hang up. So, and when I say I heard the phone hang up, I mean like you heard the and then the hang. Well, to me, that was weird. I didn't know where it was coming from, why someone would do that. So I'm like, okay, maybe they'll call back, right? So I was just like, let me wait. A few hours, I forget about it. A few hours, it happens a second time. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. I'm going to give the police the number and let them know what happened, because that was creepy to me. So I called them up. I'm like, hey, I'm getting a call from this number. This is the number. I tried to call it back and nobody answered. I don't know what you need to look at, but all I hear is a baby crying. And it's, you know, it's clear it's a baby crying, but the person isn't saying anything. And they called twice. And they're like, okay, no problem. We'll figure it out, and we'll have an officer go look. Okay, no problem. About 20 minutes later, bang, 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 bang on the front door. Now, it's late at night now, okay? So I'm like, what the heck? So I open up, and I'm like, and it's the police. So we're all shut down for the evening. All the residents are, you know, in their rooms sleeping, and it's just me. I open up the door, and it's the police. And I'm like, oh, guys, I wasn't calling. I was just giving you guys the number that was calling me. And they're like, and they gave me the number. They said, yeah, the number is 845, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, that's not my number. This is our number. And I gave them the number, and they're like, okay, no, but we got a call that it was this number, and this number is to this address. And I'm like, no, it's not. I work here, and I'm telling you that this is my address. I was like, look, I invited them in the office. I said, look, this is our number. And they're like, well, from this house, it's coming from this house, the number. And I was just like, okay, that's creepy. I said, hold on, let me call my boss. So I called the owners at the middle of the night, and I'm like, hey, I'm like, Olivia, I'm like, is there another number into this house? And she's just like, well, what do you mean? And I'm just like, is there another number associated? This number, is this familiar? And I read the number, and she goes, oh yeah, that's the apartment upstairs. And I'm like, wait, what apartment upstairs? And she's like, it's the apartment up at the top. We don't, use it or anything, but it's up there. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, thank you. And then I'm just like, oh, by the way, how do I get to the apartment? She's like, oh, it's through the closet at the end of the hallway on the top floor. Well, what you believe to be is the top floor. And I'm like, okay. So then the cops are there, and I'm just like, well, there you go. There's your answer. And they're like, well, we're going to go check it out. And I was just like, do you want to check it out? Because I'm not going to check it out. I was like, I am not going to check it out. Please, you go and you come with me and you go in front of me, and I'll just point to where this closet is, right? So they were freaked out too.
Hey, Donna.
So we're like going up the stairs. We get there, we open up the closet. Then, yes, we see the door all the way to the far left. Okay. And the creepiest thing is the way that the door was. It was like around this extra wall thing. So it was even like more hidden than normal. And the doorway, so there's a stairway then. And so you open the door, then there's this stairway, this thin stairway. So they have the light on, they have their, flashlights, and they're going up. And I'm just like, go ahead, keep going. And they're just like, they look, and I guess the door to the apartment was a glass door. It was like one of those doors that are like mostly wood, but in the middle there's like a big glass door. And so they didn't want to go in, and so they just put the flashlight up, and you saw the phone on the wall, and the phone was on the wall. And I'm just like, that's it. And I'm just like, I'm gonna stay down here, guys. I didn't go up. I was just, I looked at from the bottom of the stairs, I saw, and they just looked with their flashlights, and they're like, yep, nobody's in here. Let's go. Like, yeah. Because all the lights are off. Creepy.
Screw that.
I'd have freaked out.
Yeah. True story.
I mean, I've had stuff, oh God, happen in this house 2 years ago. And that was after the girl's dad passed away. But before that, just about 2-3 months before that, when his mom and sister came down to visit, was the first time we had activity. So that was in 2019. I had gone upstairs because we were going to get ready to go somewhere with the kids. And I walked past the girls' room, which is the middle bedroom, coming into my room, and I happened to look in their room as I was passing, and I saw this little girl sitting on the bed, on the mattress on the floor. I backed up and I looked, there's nothing there. I went, oh, great. I said, one house that we haven't had no activity in since we moved in, and now it's happening. When they come down, we think it followed them. I don't know why or how or whatever reason, but it had to have followed me because we hadn't had nothing there till then. So I did my second live stream ever on DLive. Well, I figured the activity going on. I stuck my oldest daughter's laptop up at the hallway by the bathroom and pointed it down towards this bedroom after their dad passed away because there was stuff going on in here. I had laid with my youngest one to get her to go to sleep, and just as I was ready to fall asleep myself, I heard in my ear.
Oh my gosh.
We think it might have been, my mom thinks it might have been trying to say, hey there. And it just sounded like Heather. So I'm sitting there and I covered my head up. I'm like, oh God, please, this has got to stop. I can't take it no more. So I was doing my second live stream, and I figured I'd do, a little investigation. Nothing really happened except for before I set everything up in the hallway upstairs. there was my chair that I sit in now. There was, you could see the top of a kid's head going past my chair. It was maybe like, oh God, an inch or two. Well, my two older daughters I have here, they're too tall to just see the head of the top of their head. My little one was too short to even see her behind my chair. And everybody that was watching my stream seen it. So I said, well, that must be Hannah. So, you know, I was getting all kinds of stuff. I have a, right where I'm sitting now, right directly below me in my living room, there's a portal. Don't know how it got there, don't know why it's there, but there's a portal because every time I stick something down there like EMF detector, flashlight, toys for Hannah to play with, they're either getting rolled, knocked over, or the flashlight goes on and off and the EMF detector goes off. I've had stuff that was clipped on DLive that, well, didn't get saved. So it didn't get starred on their, when they had it on their stream, so it disappeared. But yeah, there's been a lot of weird stuff. Now, for the last, I'd say 4 or 5 months, I really haven't had nothing going on here. I may hear 1 or 2 things, but I just kind of ignore it. But yeah, it's, every house I've ever lived in has been haunted. And it sucks.
A few things that I've heard. It's only been a few things I've heard.
My oldest daughter's heard some stuff. She always thinks that I'm calling her name and I'm not. I didn't call your name. She heard a male. She goes, I just heard Dad call my name. Hey, he's been gone for like 6 months. Oh, great. My 8-year-old, she was talking to him after he passed away. Ava.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All of my kids have my abilities. They're
Oh boy.
starting to get them and grow into them. Bree's had them for a few years now.
Since I was 12.
Yeah, since she was 12, she's had them.
I've had mine since I was 4.
Yep, me too.
I had mine.
That was the first time I started seeing spirit, was when I was 4.
Ooh, I just got a deja vu.
Years old when my mom's mom passed away. But that house has had activity in it when my mom, her 3 sisters and her brother lived there when my grandparents bought it. My uncle slept in the one back bedroom, which I wish I could get that window. I would try to have that freaking window if they didn't replace it. There's names carved into the glass, but nobody in the house did it. What happened was Uncle was sleeping one night and kept hearing like the scratching noise on glass. He didn't think nothing of it. Woke up next morning, there's a name carved into it.
What?
Creepy.
The next night, I heard it again. Woke up next morning, there's partial name carved into it. Woke up, went to bed the 3rd night, and the rest of that, he woke up next morning, that 3rd name was finished. There was like 3 or 4 names carved into that window that nobody. The girl that lived there was a room in the basement before my grandfather made it a full basement. She hung herself in the one room in the basement.
Oh wow.
It used to be a summer home estate. The hill that goes down behind the house used to be a horse and buggy trail because our alleyway that the house sits on, it was all brick and they just finally paved over it. I had a dream one night. I was probably like 8 or 9. Maybe it was even after. It was between 7 and 9 years old. I had this dream that I was being chased around the house by a shadow. Wasn't sure who it was. Well, where the trap door was, it was a long door you had to lift up and secure, and there was a wrought iron railing there, and it went down into the basement. So when I finally got to there was a tub sitting on top. I jumped into it, turned around, and it's up on the ceiling. And she looks, the shadow's sitting there, and I said, "Who are you?" And she goes, "My name is Rose." That was the name of the girl that killed herself in that house. Years and years and years and years ago. Decades ago. Yeah. Tell me that ain't freaky.
Wow.
I never, except for my grandmother, the night, the day that they buried her, that night is when I seen her. And heard her. And then after that, my mom and dad were getting ready for bed, and my dad goes, hollers for my mom and goes, "You might want to look in the corner over there." And this was after my grandfather passed away. And my mom goes, "What?" She looks in the corner, and there's my grandparents standing there, her parents.
Aw.
Wow.
Because when my grandfather was on his last few days, he kept saying, he looked at my mom and he goes, "I see Mom.
Aw.
Mom wants me to go with her."
Yeah.
And my mom goes, "Well, where is Mom standing?" He pointed over towards the door that goes out to the hallway. Because we had a door that went into, from the living room into the bedroom. So, she looked over there. She didn't see anything. And my mom looks over and she just, "Hi, Mom." And that was it. You know, just to go with what my grandfather
Right.
was saying. And he goes, "Mom's waving back to you." And she says she misses you and loves you. I walked in the door and I said, "Who's Grandpa talking to, Mom?" "He's talking to Grandma." Well, what I never told my mom was I saw a silhouette of a person standing by that in front of that door.
Wow.
And I didn't say nothing because I wasn't, I didn't know then. I was like 15 and my abilities weren't there at the time. So, I never told my mom that because I didn't want to freak her out. And I didn't understand, I didn't believe in that stuff at the time. Even though I had experiences, I didn't believe in it at that time. So, it just kind of went, I saw it and I was done. Because I was like 14 or 15 at the time. But at that time, I could see spirits. But not fully, just the silhouette of them. Like, I could tell who it was. Now I could see them in full color. Solid, full color now. And it freaks me out.
Well, I bet.
I watched that one time, after Dan passed away, it was a few months later, I actually saw Dan manifest in front of me and walk towards from the kitchen to the steps and just dissipate. Yeah, at that time, I don't know why. I mean, probably because he passed away and he was here, that I was getting all the activity. But other than that, last 4 or 5 months, I haven't had nothing whatsoever. My abilities kind of went dormant. They're slowly coming back out because usually this time of year they'll come back out. But yeah, they go dormant for so long and then they come back out. But yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, you got abilities. That's a blessing." I said, "No, it's a freaking curse." Do you know how bad sometimes I get psychic visions. Sometimes, not all the time, but it's a rare occasion when I get one. And it's just like, it's horrible because I end up with a really bad headache, and sometimes if the headache's really bad and the vision's really bad, I end up blacking out. And I lose track of time. I don't know how long I've blacked out for. And then it's like when I'm out of it, I go back to what I was doing before I blacked out. And it's really weird. I've done it on some panels with on streams, and it's not been too bad, but I'm glad it's not been too bad because those are the worst ones. My mom got her damn hamburger she bought. So I gotta take them over to her later. Yeah, they gave us all kinds of stuff in that food pantry.
Good.
A few boxes. They gave us some. I don't know. They look like Italian bread, but they're thinner. Like 5 or 6 of them in there. They gave us some Italian bread, but it was moldy.
Ew.
Yeah. They don't pay attention. They just throw the shit in the box.
Yeah, that's what our food bank does too. Our food, you have to eat it like real fast, or else it's gonna go moldy on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd Lindsay go?
Oh no, we lost Lindsay?
Oh, she's still here. She's just muted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why I got a little upset because that house my childhood home burnt down. Well, down here,
Yeah.
it's like that. If you live in your parents' home, it's called a family estate.
Yeah.
It's not called a home. It's not called just like a regular estate. It's called a family estate. I keep learning new things about down here, and I've been here 7 years. Well, the apartment we lived in before this house was haunted. Well, the whole town's pretty much haunted because, I mean, when you have an Irish rebel band of coal miners that were kind of like the mafia back then, they call it Guntown, but it's called Gerardville. They have tunnels underneath the town, and they would go from house to house, business to business. And if you didn't pay the mafia, the Irish mafia, they would take you in those tunnels and kill you. And sometimes they'd take your whole family down there and kill you.
Yeesh.
Yeah. So, in the place where they were hung, I would love to go to because I know it's got to be haunted. I wish I could go there because it would be so freaking awesome.
Oh, okay. Okay, Donna. Sorry.
Yeah, I could sit here for hours and hours on end and tell you experiences that I've had. And I sit here and still don't believe that I've had all these. It's like something out of a freaking paranormal or horror movie.
Trying to build up watch hours. Oh, okay. Midnight.
Yeah, when they get down here that Monday, they come down. I'm gonna I want to sit right where the portal is. Sit there and see if we can get the flashlight to turn on and off, and all this other stuff. I got to get a mag light though because those ones that I have aren't that great.
Mm.
You have to turn the top where the light comes out.
Yep.
You have to turn that so much, and then it. Yeah. I hate those ones.
Isn't that the way it's supposed to be though?
The mag lights are better to use.
Oh, okay.
It's from what I've been told. The flashlights
your
that I
watch
have aren't
hours
that
and
great
night.
for
Oh,
it.
cool. That's cool, Donna. That's nice of you. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd rather have a mag light. But mag lights have gotten expensive. The little ones are like $20.
What?
The great big ones are like $90. Yeah, they've gone up.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, Donna, oh my God. I've done paranormal investigating for, let's see, 13 years now, because my second to the oldest daughter was, 6 years old when she had her first experience with me.
Mm.
And we lived in a mobile trailer. It was myself, her, my 22-year-old, which was 9 at the time, and my now 19-year-old daughter's father. And he wasn't home for most of it. But yeah, that's when I started having the full-on paranormal activity. And you know, I still have that trophy.
Hey,
Hey.
are we still live?
Yep.
Yes.
Mute real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
Hi, Joker.
There we go. Hey, we're back, people.
Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I gotta, take over,
It's all
It's a
good.
Joker takeover Thursday.
Yeah. Are you going live
They're
tonight,
all
Joker?
Say again.
Are you going live tonight?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys have to watch out for Joker. He goes live at 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Discord Syndicate.
Discord Syndicate, yep.
For all listening, all of our secrets here are sold for 1,000 hex.
Oof.
And you could just message.
I like your selling skills. That's great.
Yeah.
Actually, all my secrets are for 10,000 hex.
Yeah, I was gonna pump it up. I was being nice. I'll take 1,000.
Oh, I'm not
hex.
being nice. Listen, you want to know my secrets, you got to pay.
Mhm.
What's going on, IF?
What's going on, JK?
How you doing, yo? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm
Oh,
doing
Lord.
good. How you doing?
doing that, you know. You're
Yeah.
talking about like there be
That
things going
New York hood's coming out.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
coming out right now. It's coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
I had to take out. I had to take out the garbage just now. You know.
Oh yeah, that's what you think? Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. You know.
I have to
No,
take out the
I-
garbage soon too.
I'm just saying. I had to take out. Really, I had to take out the garbage just before. So like, I haven't been in the call. I was doing other things. But now I can sit down and have a good civilized conversation.
Yay!
I see.
But I only have like 15 minutes.
Oh damn!
Isn't your wife supposed to take out the garbage?
No, that's my job.
No, but your foot's broke.
It don't matter.
The driveway is too long.
Don't get me started. I'm gonna continue to eat my salad. Just be quiet.
As she shoves more lettuce in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, just chilling. How you been, IF? How's life?
Chilling.
How's
Definitely
the dog?
chilling. That crazy bitch. She's alive.
That's good.
She's alive. Yeah. I say that for anyone who needs context. She tries to off herself every once in a while.
Hmm?
I can't.
Like biting a glass bowl. Stuff like that. But no, she's still alive. I feel so bad. I went for the first time. I can tell you, I have a favorite store in New York, and it is my secret store. And I mean, when I say this is my secret best store, it is so amazing. You don't have a store like this, I can guarantee you. There's only one. And it is incredible. And the last time I went to it was in 2018, June. That's how well I know. So I went there, and of course I treated myself, and I brought home a bag, and I feel so bad because I didn't bring her anything, and she loves bags. So she's looked in that bag 30 times since then. I feel so bad. So she's guilting me. She just she'll take her head, she'll open it up, look around, and look back at me yep, still no toy in this bitch. So I gotta go. I had to order her a bunch of Chewy toys last night, so we'll see.
So, Hex is doing its thing. You know how it's going up and down, the little dips, I'm thinking, and this is me being deep in thought. I'm thinking that these people that are selling are the OGs of Hex that are giving away their positions, selling the amount that they are. So to have diamond hands through these cells, and then when it pumps again, obviously you'll win. But I'm thinking that these are all older wallets that are just cashing out, the people that we see on Twitter, flexing and shit. I'm seeing people eating really fine foods and flaunting cars and whatever. Those are the ones that want the quick gains, right? I wanna be disgustingly rich, right?
Me too.
So I'm gonna hold, and I'm gonna hold nice and hard, because I want to be that dude that whenever anything moves in my wallet, articles are written oh, this god whale is moving shit right now. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to do. I'm not gonna sell. No siree. I'm not selling. I'm not fucking giving up my position. I bought it a third of a penny, and that same Hex is still gonna be in my wallet. And the only thing I'm gonna cash out is my interest, and
Yep.
that's it.
Me too.
I'm not selling my principal. That's my moneymaker.
So, my principal is staked. I'm always staked, so I don't usually have a choice.
Yeah, but don't you have stakes coming out next year?
My next stake, yes, that is accurate. Yes, I do.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
you're gonna get your principal and your gains together. People are selling their principal. Like, you see how much money is being sold. It's
Do you know
ridiculous.
why they're selling their principal?
Why?
Because of Pulse.
Well, no, because
these-
there was a big wallet that sold their
Mhm.
principal, and they were getting into Shiba. Like, you know what I mean?
Why?
Yeah.
But you know
Why
what?
would you
but
do
the
that?
sheep, you gotta remember though. Right now it's alt season. So if you were to go into any crypto group on Facebook, for instance, all of them, there's about like 4 really big main ones with like hundreds of thousands of people in them. They're all just doing where they know they could get the gains. These aren't. I don't believe that these. I think if they are hexagons that have sold to go into sheep, they're going to get the gains. It makes sense. If I was liquid and I had the ability, I would do it too. You sell off, you go into sheep, you ride that up, and then you take out and you buy back into hex even more, or you buy back into something else, or you cash out with it, whatever. I think a lot of people, even people that I know personally, they're all asking me like, "Hey, should I take advantage of the alt season?" And what am I going to tell them? No, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say, like I could say just hold your hex, but why not? What did they? I think they made like 10x recently, like just cheap. They're making crazy gains. But like it's just going to be temporary. It's just the cycle. It's just the way that it goes. But I think that there's a lot of things that are going into, a lot of elements that is causing the hex price to stall. And I think it's just, I never believed that the doubling of, like the doubling every 60 days, 45 to 60 days, that never seemed sustainable to me, only because you have to realize that's people are going to take profits. You have to take profits, otherwise what's the point? Everyone's going to take profits at some point, and then you're going to need more and more because more people that are buying in, more people that are staking. So between Pulse, I think a lot of people are trying to get these bigger gains because now they're waiting for Pulse to come out so they can buy up Pulse. And that's, I've had a couple people talk to me about that too. They're just like, yeah, why not, sell my liquid hex since it's not moving. People are going into anything right now because everything is moving. You look on, I'm telling you, just like everything has been moving, and people want to, increase their wallet. So then when Pulse comes out, they could scoop up, super cheap, whatever that they can. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not saying anyone else is worried about it. I'm just saying like, it's just normal crypto shit. Also, you gotta remember, it's like Christmas season, holiday seasons are coming around. People want to
People need to sell. Yeah.
Everyone's getting prepared for their Christmas gifts, and you could just imagine all the new millionaires in Hex. Yeah, of course, it's gonna be their first Christmas as a millionaire. Yeah, they're gonna take out. So yeah, I think that I think it's perfect. I think it's going just the way that it's supposed to go. And with Pulse coming out, that's gonna be crazy. And I don't down on anybody because, I don't shit on anybody, even though I know a lot of the other people would be upset at me saying that, cashing out. But because you know what? I'm just going to be honest with you. If I wasn't 100% stake, I'd be doing it too. If I had some liquid Hex, I wouldn't be sitting in Hex. I wouldn't have been sitting in Hex this whole past week, the two past weeks. You read those Bollinger Bands, you know that's going down like 22 cents. That's a conservative, like it could potentially go down to 5 cents, I've heard, but the 22 cent, of course I would want to be scooping to buy those dips. I'd be going out USDC coin, waiting for the dip at 5%. I mean, I'd be scooping those dips, but I'm a stupid hexagon and I like to stake 100%. I'm always 100. So, but it saves me as much as it hurts me. Well, I think it saves me a lot more than it hurts me. But no, do you know what I've been thinking about? I've been upset myself because, and I'm sorry, I hope you don't think differently of me for saying that. But just remember that I am 100% state. I've been thinking how disappointed I am. I have no income to buy this dip right now. Like I'm just killing myself. You know, like the little bits of money that I make just goes to bills, and for, you know, like sustainability, I have to I gotta scoop stuff up. We're transitioning back and forth between states, back and forth. All these extra money we have is going to lawyer fees, and, you know, I mean, everything is getting so expensive. It is sickening. We just
yeah.
like what it three
thing like password and stuff.
Oh, okay.
We can hear your conversation, April.
All right, cool. Oh, sorry, guys.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. But I mean, like, we rented a car for 2 days. The cheapest that we could find, $300 out of Salt Lake. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's nuts. That's nuts. My I bought dinner for just me and my parents the other night. $65 for like a little like, that's crazy, you know, like $20-$30 for, you know, 3 people, but 65, but almost that's crazy, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know, but everything seems super up. It seems harder to get everything.
well, we're in a, you know, we're like there's inflation going on here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, super. And yeah, I've heard the core inflation anywhere from 3 to 5%. I've heard headline inflation like up to like 25%. I've heard 25-30%, and that I believe that.
My toll to go, you know, from Jersey to Pennsylvania was $1. Now it's $3.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it tripled my tolls. So factor that in. Tolls are tripling, which means it's 3 times as expensive for logistics to travel to get you your stuff. So who's going to eat the cost of that? The manufacturers. The manufacturers are going to pipe that down to, guess what? Our goods and services. So
It's true. And everything, I mean, it's crazy. I told our amazing tribe here, they knew that I was struggling to get a particular underglaze.
I'm sorry, I got a meeting. I'll be back.
Okay.
Later.
You can go ahead and still talk about it.
Oh, thanks. So that underglaze that I ordered back in May, they finally called me 3 days ago and said, hey, it's in. And I'm just like, you're kidding. I was like, oh, great, I'm coming. I was like, can I get 3 boxes of the standard white? And they're just like, oh, about that. And I'm just like, what? You're kidding. Please don't tell me. The manufacturer's out, and they've been out, and they said they don't know when they're going to be able to make more. So now we're out like clay, like what? And so that really sucks because I didn't think that the clay was a problem. And the whole thing with clay and glazes is you have to get the glazes to fit the clays. Mm-hmm. And if the clay, you have to like test them and retest them, and you know, so it takes a while once you find that perfect match and a glaze, because otherwise it won't work. The glaze will chip off, or you know, if it doesn't fit, if the, you know, whatever the percentages, the shrinkage percentages are, it just doesn't work. Mm-hmm. So now I'm just like, oh well, now I have the glaze that I need without the glaze. So
Oh,
I think
no.
I'm just going to. I know. I think I'm just going to use porcelain
Mm.
because it's very close to the clay body, the standard clay that I use. It's just much more expensive, but at this point, I don't mind. But yeah, it's actually for the community, the crypto community. I'm making a bunch of ornaments and stuff like that. So we're gonna get
Cool.
porcelain ornaments.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool.
thank you.
Welcome. That's very creative.
The thing that she's doing, the bulldog.
Oh, no, I meant what you're doing.
Oh, the ornaments.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Honestly, I feel like a baby. Like, you ever, I'm sure you have, just made crap in like mud and dirt or like sand. Like, that's basically what I feel like. Like, be like, what do you like to do? I like to play with the mud.
You got internet now, April?
Yep.
Yay!
And good internet too.
Yay!
Ooh, yay!
That's good.
Major Fortnite later.
Yes.
Oh, I'm already playing, chick. Sorry.
Yeah, I shouldn't think about playing her too myself.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for? Christmas?
Hold on.
You know I gotta go wreck lives. That's what I do.
Yeah, I know you do. All right, my choir.
No shit. No. Goddamn zit thing. Ah. Whee. You just popped up out of nowhere, didn't you? Alrighty then. You have fun with that. I am not participating. Eat the damn zit.
Oh, I got jumping beans.
Aw.
It's gone.
Brie brought him up a couple apples to split, and they're trying to get through the cage to get to him. Shit, does he bring you guys up some broccoli? Because we want to eat that broccoli.
Oh. I'm actually playing Enlisted while listening and watching. Oh, cool.
They were all like that. I don't know why they were all smashed.
I know that.
The ones in the back are smashed.
Oh, cool, Sheriff. That's really neat.
Okay.
This damn quest I have to do. I have to open up like 50 chests or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think I'm 26 out of 50 on that.
Yeah, I'm running around opening up a bunch. Ooh, I got a pumpkin launcher.
Oh, Brie, did you see what I got?
Perfect. I'm really gonna wreck some lives now. Lindsay, I have got to get you to play Fortnite.
Listen, I have an addictive personality. Things that are fun are not good for me.
Oh, it's very good for you. It's very good for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let off some steam.
Yes, it's a way to
Yeah.
like, you can kill people without actually hurting anyone. It's great.
You can take your frustrations out on it.
Yep, that's what I do.
That is so funny. That's actually interesting.
a good, healthy way to get out anger.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, you get off my keyboard. Hi, buddy.
Going to the burbs alone. This could be very dangerous. Maybe not for me, but for some other people, it might be. See, I see footsteps. Shoddy it is. Let's go, motherfuckers. Ooh, I see you. Come on, bro. Come at me. See what happens. You're dead. Get wrecked.
Need my keyboard. You can't have it.
Got someone else shooting. Where are you? Oh, you trying to shoot me with a shotgun now, huh? You think you're funny, don't you? Come here. Get wrecked. Bye. Get out of my game, bitch. Sorry. I think Sheehan just thinks it's funny.
I do. I think it's hilarious.
More footsteps. Let's go wreck some more lives. Where are you? Come here. Come here, little boy or girl. Who are you? Come here. Let me kill you. I'm excited to kill you. Come here. Oh, yes.
Nick just
Perfect.
came in.
Get out of here.
Oh, we lost
Pack your bags. Get out of my game.
Oh,
Bye
we
bye.
lost Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
She probably had a phone call.
Wrong gun. I need that gun. She probably got a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's how many kills now? 3? And I've only been in the game, what, 10 minutes? 5 minutes?
Wow.
See, when I'm a Joker, like, he runs around so damn fast killing people that I don't even get to kill people.
Right?
He always annihilates everyone, and I don't even get to do nothing. Ooh, yeah. More ammo. Perfect. I need that. Okay. Burbs is looking like a ghost town right now.
Mm.
I'm in here just wrecking shit. I'm gonna just do whatever I want because there ain't nobody up in this mofo. Oh, somebody was here.
Can't look.
Gonna go though.
But. But he's making noises. I gotta get the rest of them started. He had his one paw on the side of my keyboard.
Ooh. Any good? No.
Just stop and get the other ones going.
Oh shit. Need that.
What?
Oop, I got somebody. Where are you? I see footsteps.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. I'm coming for your ass. Where are you?
Yeah, come back. Mm. Pretty boy. Put the chip down here. Let's watch me play. Lazy
Get out of my game. Goodbye.
Ow, ow.
Thanks for playing. I am literally just wrecking kids right now.
Yeah.
Not be that late.
Ooh, look, someone else. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you at, bro? Come on. Get out of my game. Goodbye. You know, I'm up to like 5 kills already.
Wow.
Damn.
God damn, girl.
Chips
Yep,
away.
5. I've killed 5 people already. Ooh, look, someone else. Let's go. I see you running around the car. I'm going to get you right now. Where are you, little shit? Where'd you go? Come here. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, I see someone shooting from the water. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Damn peppermint patties.
Well, I'm running for your ass. You better start running. Come on. Here I go. Bye. Get out of my game. See you later. That's 6.
Damn, girl.
Oh, you want to shoot at me too? Okay, here we go. Yep, you're dead. See you later. Nothing good. Okay. So any those bits. It's fine.
Oh, great. We're getting up to 10 centimeters of snow on Friday.
Oh.
Winter has come.
It's a little bit early, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Great.
Get out of my game. Goodbye.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to end my stream here. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us. I will be back tomorrow around the same time. So I'll see you then. Bye, guys.